So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now here's Hachimura, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Our two defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran wrap defense played by both of these teams.
Here's Rollins. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Lots of room. The putback. Ayton. And it's Reeves with the three.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Here he goes. Rollins gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James can't get it to go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And then Turner with the dunk.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Here's James, and the layup is good off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Kuzma. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Rollins. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's James. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Porter from outside with the tip. Second shot opportunity. Turner, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
And one guy you can either speed up or slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. 1:09 left in the first. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. There's 53 seconds left in the first. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hayes. Smart left side. 6 to shoot. Kleber with a screen. Shot is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Smart. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Kleber with a steal. And he drives in. Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And the shooter had very little space in that attack.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Rollins. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Green from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to Smart. Porter with the steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Trent with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Yep, that one's good. Trent's got his first bucket in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 2 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Snatched away. To get back on track. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Here's Rollins. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out to Hachimura. 3-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You know, Clark, last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Rollins. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The 3, James. He buries it from 3. James has got 7 points. Here's Rollins. He has 6. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Rollins. Give him 8 points now. Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Timeout. A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
The Bucks leading by 3. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outside for Green. Takes the 3. And the Bucks miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. Doncic outside. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Hachimura for the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. And it's Green missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Rollins. 10 points for him. And there's the lob. And stolen by Reeves. Here's James. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's Rollins. 12 points for him. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Portis for 3. Got a hand on it. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Smart. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hayes. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Portis down low. Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Trent with a double. And Arabia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on A.J. Green.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And finished off by Hayes.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Coffey. Anthony with it. Pass to Coffey. Here's Portis for 3. Offensive board. Off with the layup. The Lakers in the lead. Back to Laravia. Out to Kleba. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner three, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Now Anthony. Another shot. Oh, no good on the layup. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. In the corner, Smart. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
It's Anthony on the tape. Good for 2.
Just like his dad, Cole Anthony, coming through when the game is tight.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Huge points from Porter Jr., fearless in big moments.
Ayton. Rebounded by Porter. The Bucks trail. Takes it inside. Oh, the stuff!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
What 11 left in the game. Here's Rollins. To take the lead. And misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now Reeves. Now Hachimura. And here's James. Turner with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Hachimura with the ball. Doncic right side. Now Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Now Reeves. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Here's Rollins. Kuzma. Oh, impressive footwork down low. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Doncic. And Turner with the block. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by James. Rebounded by Ayton. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's James. Doncic is doubled. Now Ayton. Now Reeves. It's stolen by Kuzma. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Tips it up. Outside Reeves. Now Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Hachimura. Now Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Rollins. Outside Green. Clock at 6. Now Turner. To take the lead. James rips down the board. And here's Ayton. Here's Reeves. Fires the three. The three ball is down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's a screen by Turner. Buries it!
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Making a switch here.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Now, here is James. Hachimura. The three is off. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. As we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. James outside. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Hachimura. Oh, the long ball, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Reeves using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Now Turner. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's Reeves. Now Ayton. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And Turner with the block. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
And he nails it.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Tremendous stuff here. I mean, you talk about nose-to-nose action, we've got it.
Here's Reeves. James outside. Double team on James. Now Doncic. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And that's in.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Rollins. Outside Kuzma. Here's Turner.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Reeves. Doncic fires. Count it.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And that's an intentional foul.
Porter Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
Kuzma. And the 3 misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Outside Trent. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. So it's Los Angeles picking up.
All right, chat. What you want me to play next? What you want me to play next, chat? Should I play Madden? Should I play FIFA? Or should I play NBA? What should I play next, chat? Let me know. What should I play next? Let me know, chat. What should I play? What should I play? What's up, chat? Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure they get that follow, chat. We're trying to get those follows up, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here we go. Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Fires the three. On target from range.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Cornette. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barnes. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Nails the 16-footer.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Outside, Williams. From downtown. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. From deep. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. Spurs trail by 5. Fox for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Cornette. And And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Back to Williams. Stolen by Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Substitution on court.
43 seconds left in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Spurs trail by 7. There's a screen by Biyombo. Box for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Box for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's Mitchell with 4 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And back to the
Thunder, 16.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Sohan, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Back to Joe. Pass to Williams. Left side Joe. And he lays it up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Waiters. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oklahoma City leading by 14. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Fox for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage.
Here we go.
Get on Jalen.
Yo,
Hey, yo, right here. Pick.
Hey, get the
Sport, fellas, get the sport. Just bring back on me. Shoot on, man. Come on, I got shooter.
Hey, step out.
Yeah. Hey, come on, D up on him.
Who's got Jalen?
Hit that.
Yeah.
Way to get it.
Yo, kick it out. Hey, who got ball?
Get to him.
No.